Shit, goddamn. They say my body count high. Hoes get amnesia with facts. This pussy got grip. They always spitting out lies. They hate everybody that counts on me. Spits from the hip. Laughing the loudest. Don't mean you laughing at last, cause I'm on they ass. I've handed out bread like Pope in the past. I lent on my watches, retime with a splash. Woo! Goddamn. Can't hold me down while I shit. Cold sore stress, that's the act of the knee. Red in they face, black hairs in they cheeks. I keep a groupie little hoe. Miami Heat links, let it translate on my thighs. I'm the frozen, I mean chosen one. Cold shoulders, I'm stiff from my ice. Woo! Goddamn. I smell vermin in the air. I fly him out like Tuskegee. He said that fatherhood's easy. Repeated offense, baby mama making threats. Say it won't happen again. Just cause you stood up, I'm about to fuck on your baby daddy. I'ma knock him off 10. Thanks. Shit. He said that bed getting squeaky. If you gon' fucking then feed me. Icing me down, it's easy. I see the ice in your eye. Hand him the lens for the scope. Bow down. Handed out so much bread, they call me the Pope. Shit. He said that bed getting squeaky. If you gon' fucking then feed me. Icing me down, it's easy. I see the ice in your eye. Hand him the lens for the scope. Bow down. Handed out so much bread, they call me the Pope. He wanna stuff that dick in my mouth, but I'd rather you stuff some big VVS. They say the heart of a man, it sits in his stomach, so cook while I sit on his chest. Pockets stay overheat. I send a Zelle request, I need some Freon. He said of course, but first, show me some pussy. I'm trying to see what I feed on. Blacklist. You can't expose what don't leave no trace. Cause I'm Big P, baby. We know the rules. If there's no face, it's no case. My diamonds isolate. Skating on boards, kick flip like a page. I roll the dice. I clean up they property so good like they fucking the maid.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's go. Let's effing go. Over there watching Pop Austin Media today, man. Let's get right into it, huh? Let's get right into it. Over there watching Pop Austin Media. I told you I'm the best to do this. I'm in the chat. KP on the live feed crying. He crying because I'm in the chat. I told these niggas girls, man. Girls. Niggas can't handle me, man. These niggas can't do nothing with me, man. These niggas be running around thinking they trolling and thinking they funny. But then when the boogeyman pop up, they get to crying. Y'all go watch the live feed. Y'all go watch the replay of the Pop Austin video today. When I got in the chat, they got the crying over there. They blocked me and everything. Put me on timeout. With some girls, man. Straight girls. He said he wasn't going to do off camera, whatever his name is, a couple days ago. Because when y'all went over there busting the shots the other day, he said, man, y'all can type in the chat as long as y'all ain't doing no racist stuff. We ain't tripping. You know good and well I ain't said nothing racist over there. I wasn't even cussing in their chat. Nigga crying, man. It's girls, man. Straight girls. Yeah, man. I was over there busting shots in their chat, man. I was sick of shit. KP a real clown, man. He trying to say that the Austin sector is over with now. That's the little fake news narrative he going around with. So whenever y'all pull up, y'all make sure y'all put that shit in their face, man. Y'all make sure y'all put that shit in their face, huh? Talking about the Austin sector over with. 40 on there. Shouts out to 40 Loc, though. 40 talking about, what is a sector? She don't even know what a sector is. But you done popped up over here on a couple of our pages, though. You all in our business, but you don't even know what a sector is. Man, they got to tighten up over there, man. They got to tighten up over there. Yeah, that boy KP, yeah, he was crying today when I popped up.
Clean up their property so good like they fucking the maid.
Yeah, he was crying when I popped up today, man. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the they did a video, they did an interview on I'm trying to get situated, my bad. They did an interview on real life, Stan G and KP. And when we first looked at it, we thought it was both of their interview. But upon further review, it looked like it was Stan G interview, and KP was just along for the ride again. Again, he along for the ride again. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand their relationship, what kind of relationship they got with with KP and Stan G. I don't understand their little relationship, man. It's kind of weird because you got Stan G where in front of the camera, in front of the people, it looked like he take the lead. But you could tell behind the scenes that KP kind of directing everything. He kind of running the show. So they got like what I call a weird relationship, man. You know what I'm saying? How they actually operate and how they move. It's man, I ain't worrying about what they got going on, man. As far as, and I say this sincerely, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not worried about what they got going on. Only thing is, I'm pushing the content. I'm not creating no fake news on them, and I'm not telling lies about them. But it would be like if they was in Buffalo or Chicago or Las Vegas. They could be anywhere. The fact that they right here in Austin, it just make it more relevant to what we doing. But I still be covering it. I still be covering it. Cause they look like a crash house on the internet. But the fact that they right in Austin, right in the middle of the sector, of course I'm gonna cover it. You know what I'm saying? Cause KP, he a walking contradiction. He just did a video, a live feed the other day with the same checker shirt that he had on today at Pop Austin. He just did a live feed 2 days ago with the same checker shirt that he had on at Pop Austin. Whatever with that. But he was trying to say that he the one started the Austin sector. The Austin sector started with Pop Austin and him. That came out his mouth. So don't cry now because the Austin sector is covering you and Pop Austin media. Y'all got to tighten up there. Y'all don't even know what's going on in the YouTube streets. 40 don't know what a sector is. Big Gang don't know what the Austin sector. Hey, Oladopo, hit the link, bro. Hit the link. Hit the link, Oladopo, you goofball. Yeah, hit the link, nigga. Hit the link. You want to ask me a question? Hit the link, bitch. Yeah, you a hoe, nigga. Hit the link. I know who you is. You Jay in the border. Oh, drunk ass truck driver. Now hit the link. Hoe ass nigga. You don't sit up on the stage and play with my name, you bitch ass nigga. Hit the link. Drop the link, babe. Fuck wrong with you? You don't get on stage with Wangstacap and play with my name. You a hoe ass nigga. Hit the link. Get out my fucking chat, nigga. If you don't hit the link, you can get your fucking ass out of here. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Y'all nigga weird as fuck to me, man. Nigga some girls, huh? What's up, War Ready? Shouts out to you, bro. I see you doing your thing, man. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate what you did today. I appreciate that. That was good looking out for the sector. That boy Roy Ready, moderator over there. And he dropped Stats Mag link. He dropped Lane Life link. He dropped my link over there in the chat. Good looking out, bro. Good looking out, bro. That's real nigga shit, Warrior. I fuck with you for that. Cause you could have lost your rent and everything today, but good looking out, bro. Good looking out. Yeah, Jay in the body, hit the link, oh bitch ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Y'all niggas some girls to me. You don't get on the stage and play, knowing good and well you don't play with me, nigga. I had you over there about to cry, huh? You was on stage with me one night. I was all over your ass. Told you get your goof ass off the stage with me. You know you ain't on my level, nigga. You don't sit over there with Cap and try to play with me. You're a bitch. Hit the link. Yeah, that J in the bar up there. You don't pop over here and type in my chat. Get your goof ass out of here. Or hit the link, nigga. You can't say the shit to my face. You can't say the shit to my face. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you, huh? Know who you think you playing with, nigga? You got me fucked up, nigga. You know good and well I don't play with you. I ain't nobody to fucking play with, huh? You ain't never played with me, nigga. You ain't never played with me. Nigga, some girls to me, man. Make your motherfucking ass cry, huh? He know what's going on. He know exactly what's going on. Let's go. It's time to goddamn pop this shit. Sick of these niggas playing, huh? These niggas think life sweet, huh? These niggas think life sweet, huh? You know good and well you don't play with me. When have you ever played with me? You ain't never played with me, nigga. There go the link. Hit that motherfucker. Hit that motherfucker. That for Jay right quick. You ain't never played with me, nigga. I'm about to fuck all over you. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. You know good and well you don't play with me, huh? I'm getting time to hit the link right quick. I'm getting time to hit the link right quick. Take out right quick, twin, for 1 sec. Let me goddamn get situated right quick. Take out, twin.
Shit, goddamn. They say my body count high. Hoes get amnesia with facts. This pussy got grit. They always spitting out lies. They hate everybody that counts on me. Spits from the hip. Laughing the loudest. Don't mean you laughing at last, cause I'm on they ass. I've handed out bread like Pope in the past. I lent out my watches, retime with a splash. Woo! Goddamn. Can't hold me down while I shit. Cold sore stress, that's the act of the knee. Red in they face, black hairs in they cheeks. I keep a groupie little hoe. Miami Heat links, let it translate on my thighs. I'm the frozen, I'm in chosen one. Cold shoulders, I'm stiff from my ice. Woo! Goddamn. I smell vermin in the air. I fly him out like Tuskegee. He said that fatherhood's easy. Repeated offense, baby mama making threats. Say it won't happen again. Just cause you stood up, I'm about to fuck on your baby daddy. I'ma knock him off 10. Facts. Shit. He said that big and squeaky. If you gon' fucking then feed me. Icing me down, it's easy. I see the ice in your eye. Hand him the lens for the scope. Bow down. Handed out so much bread, they call me the Pope. Shit. He said that big and squeaky. If you gon' fucking then feed me. Icing me down, it's easy. I see the ice in your eye. Hand him the lens for the scope. Bow down. Handed out so much bread, they call me the Pope. He wanna stuff that dick in my mouth, but I'd rather you stuff some big VVS. They say the heart of a man.
Let go, Jay. Hit the link. Hit the link. Hit the link, homie. You want to get over there on that other stage and talk shit? Come talk it right here. Come talk it right here. Nah, huh? Come hit the link, bro. I know. Hit it now. Hit it now. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. I had to come down here to the studio. Let's go. We're going to do this on the live feed. I want to see who you think you playing with. Hit the link. Hit the link, huh? We're going to see what you really on today. Because the people want to know what your issue is with me. I ain't never did nothing to you, Nick. You don't sit over there on that stage, talk shit about me. Hit this link, huh? Fuck wrong with y'all nigga, huh? What's up, Jay?
Yeah, what's going on, cuz?
Can you hear me? Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
can you hear me, bitch? I hear you, nigga.
Yeah, I can
Can
hear
you
you.
hear
Let
me?
go. Yeah, I
All
can hear
right.
you. I can hear
First off, let's start this shit off right here. Before we get into the negativity,
Let
nigga,
go.
the only thing I said, no, what did I say about you saying? I said your name and shit.
The whole
Cause look,
time,
no,
ever since
check this out, check this out.
I'm
Cause
saying you just asked me a question.
you said,
Hold on, Jay.
all right,
Hold on,
answer
Jay.
it
You
then.
just asked me a question. Let me ask you a question now. Ever since I left from over there, y'all been talking shit about me.
No,
Now
no,
when
when you say y'all, you said I
I'm
said
talking
something.
about
No,
you,
all right, well say
DG,
me.
but
Say
DG
what
ain't
did
there
I
no more.
say? Say what did I say? Nigga, I
Okay,
can stand on
okay. I
everything
tell
I
you this.
said.
I tell you this. Okay, we'll
All right,
do it like this. We ain't gonna go
all
back and
right,
forth with no stupid shit. Go ahead and say what you got to
all right.
say
Let's
then.
talk. No. My whole point of coming up here first to get off. What? Cause you said the whole panel soft when
Yeah,
GE
y'all
and
soft as
Diggs
hell over
and
there.
yeah, hell yeah. So when you say soft, what you mean by soft?
Man, Diz and Big Pimpin came over there and fried y'all ass, huh?
All right, so
Y'all
check
need to
this
look
out.
weak as
Was
hell
you
over
on the
there.
live? Was you on the live? I mean,
I
not on the
watched it.
live,
I
but you seen.
watched it.
Yeah, all right, you watched it. All right, so
Yeah, I
boom.
watched
All right, so boom. Nigga, you heard every time me and Dick. Oh, I ain't talking to you, Jay. I ain't talking to you, Jay. And then when Big Andy, GE came up there, nigga, I said let the other nigga talk, cause he the one had more shit to talk. So how did he pump when none of that shit had anything to do with me?
Okay, so y'all just a little soft over there. Y'all let them
No,
boys
let's
come
start
over
there.
there.
No, let's start
I'm
there.
telling
Cause
you.
I.
I'm
All
telling
right,
you.
go
Look,
ahead.
Jay, if you're
All right,
gonna
go
ask
ahead.
me a question, every time I start talking, you cannot interrupt me. I let you ask the question, and then
Go
as
ahead
soon as
and
I
answer
start
it.
talking, you interrupt me. You want to ask another question? Go ahead.
Nah, answer the ones you trying to answer.
I just told you, y'all look soft as hell. When them boys came over there, they smashed the whole pound in.
So
Go back and watch.
when
Well,
you
he ain't
say,
the live
all right,
ain't up no
I
more.
got you.
The live ain't
Go
up no
ahead.
more, so you can't go rewatch it. But yeah,
No,
they
I
smashed the
definitely
whole
know.
pound in.
All right, check
Okay,
this out. Check this out.
go ahead.
You already know I'm not a person to go back and forth with the scratching. Nigga, I'm
Right,
not.
right,
I don't
right,
know
right, right,
shit. I don't know shit about Austin
right, right, right,
business. I don't know
right.
anything about that. So what do
Okay,
I
so let's
look
start
like?
right there. Let's start right
See,
there.
I can't
You
finish.
said
But
you don't
good. All
know.
right, go ahead.
I got you. You said you don't know nothing about Oscar business or whatever. What would make you pop into my chat telling me that I don't need to be talking about Texas business? You just said you don't know nothing about it.
All
Why
right,
would
all
you
right,
pop in my
all right.
chat
Simple.
with the stupid shit?
Right? Can I answer? That's not stupid.
Go, go,
That's not
go ahead.
stupid. Can
Okay, to
so
you
what
it
I'm
ain't, but
saying
go ahead.
is, all right. So what I'm saying is, why can Atlanta nigga from Ellenwood come into the Austin sector and take over Austin business, and he not even over there?
Why can't I
Well,
talk about
I'm no,
Oscar
no. What
business?
else? My
Why can't I
go
talk
ahead.
about Oscar business? I'm
But
on
you
the
not from
internet
Oak.
covering. So what? I'm on the internet covering news and current events from all over the world, nigga. Ain't Austin in the world?
So you trying to take over? Cause I
I
already
ain't
know
trying to do
that.
nothing. I'm doing it, nigga.
All right, cool,
I'm
whatever, man.
doing it.
Hype yourself up, nigga. But what I'm saying is, nigga, you stamp yourself in ATL, right? You stamp yourself
That's
there,
where I'm from. That's where I'm
right?
from for
You
sure.
that's where you stamp, right?
Right. I'm stamped
And then
all over
no,
the
let me
world, but yeah, that's
finish.
definitely
You
where I'm
said yeah.
from.
Right, all that,
Yeah.
all that.
Go ahead.
So what I'm saying is, Atlanta has a sector, cuz Atlanta
So what?
has a Atlanta sector, but your ass
Okay, let
ain't
me ask you
fucking with
this.
the
Let me
Atlanta.
ask you this.
I can't finish.
Let me ask
You
you this.
just told me not to
Okay, go
cut you
ahead.
off.
You right. You right. You not finished. Go ahead.
So why are you stepping on Atlanta business, bro? And then to be honest, bro, I listen to you. I hear what you saying. Besides the cap shit, I think you running. I ain't gonna say running circles, but I think you playing on them Atlanta niggas. And I know Lane ain't from Atlanta. I know Diggs ain't from Atlanta and all that shit like that. But I think you playing the system to where like you trying to take over the shit and you ain't even from Atlanta. Which I ain't hating on it, but you taking Atlanta fans. I mean, you taking Texas fans and you a Atlanta nigga.
All
Like
right,
you
that's how you feel.
all
I
in
got you.
saying,
I got you. So let me answer your question now. Let me answer your question. So I'm on the internet, just like Pop Austin, just like No Jumper. I'm running a podcast. I can cover anything that's on the internet, anything, and I cover everything. Now,
you
when I
don't
came
cover.
into,
Let me just interject. I don't mean to interrupt.
go
Let
ahead,
me interject.
go
You
ahead, go
don't
ahead.
cover everything. You only cover Austin shit. You
You
don't
ain't been
cover
paying
everything.
attention. You not been paying attention. Go back and look at my video. I cover Donald Trump. I cover everything, bro. Stop playing with me. I cover
So with
everything.
all right, so with your channel
Yeah,
is
with my
eighty
channel.
percent. All right, no, with your channel and what you do, 80% of that shit is Austin business. So you don't cover everything. Of course, the 20% when you do the politics and all that, but them niggas ain't trying to hear that. Them niggas ain't paying no attention to it. The
Bro, some
only
of my
reason,
biggest videos
all right, go
are
ahead.
my political videos. What are you talking about? Some of my biggest videos are my political videos. Some of my biggest videos ain't got nothing to do with Austin, Texas, or what's going on in the Austin
But
sector.
you repping. I understand you in the Austin sector, but you repping Austin, cuz you repping Texas.
I'm repping the
You repping the
sector.
Austin.
I'm
Yeah, the
repping the
sector.
Austin sector.
But
Yeah, I'm
Atlanta
repping the
has a
Austin
sector.
sector.
Why did you have to go all the way? Did you think it was sweet
Okay,
over
so
there?
that so so
Or
so then
my
look. So there go
okay.
your question, and let me answer it. When I came to the internet, to this YouTube side of it, because I've been on the internet since 2012, before y'all even knew what the internet was. Anyway, when I came to this side of the YouTube on the internet, I landed on Gangstacap page. When I got here, this was called the Austin sector. When I got here, see, everybody else, when they talk about the Austin sector, they got talking about the history of it because they was here before it was even called the Austin sector, like Lakeside Cove. You see what I'm saying? Almighty Lane Light. They was here before it was even called the Austin sector. Everybody agrees that Gangstacap named it Austin sector. Everybody agrees to that. Everybody also agrees that Big Stacks, Bunny, the Trap, them guys get credit for going outside the sector, repping Austin sector. So then the two facts that people agree on. That Gangstacap named it the Austin sector, and that
All right.
Bunny,
Okay.
Stats, and the Trap get credit for going outside the sector, calling it the Austin sector. Now I can
Oh,
vouch for the latter because it's actual people on my page that found me because of Bunny and Stacks. You know
because
what
of
I'm saying? I
stacks,
appreciate that,
you
Mike
saying
Montana. I got you, Mike Montana. Hold on now. So those are two facts that can't be disputed. Now the other stuff, in my mind, can't be disputed because everybody got their own opinion about how everything started. You see what I'm saying? KP said on his live feed 2 days ago that the Austin sector started with Pop Austin and him. Gangstacap said on the live feed that the Austin sector started with him. Lane Life said
nah
on the
nah
live
nah.
feed
He
that,
said
go
I'm
ahead.
in cut. Go ahead. Go ahead, mama. I ain't go ahead.
I'm
Go ahead.
just telling you. My point is
I
everybody
heard
got
that
a
part. That's
different
one side.
opinion
Right.
about how it started. And this is the main point that I'm bringing to you. When I got here in January of 2025, this year, it was already called the Austin sector. Now you can
All
be
right.
a witness to the fact of I put the sector on my back and I bust
Nah.
my shot at
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
MHB from the Austin sector. I carried the Austin sector. I ain't saying I'm the only one in the sector, but I'm one of the ones that's not running from the sector. You've never heard me say that I'm not from the Austin sector. When I got here, it was called the Austin sector. It was already called the Austin sector.
So when you got on Cap page, you already knew about Diggs, you already knew about Lane, you knew about all of them
I
already,
didn't know about any of these guys. I met everybody along with you as
all
I
right,
was
so
on
check
Cap
this out.
page.
So when you say it's the Austin sector, how'd you hear that it was the Austin sector? If you didn't know Lane and you didn't know Diggs, you didn't know none of them boys.
Right. That's what it was told, that it was an Austin sector. Just like you
From
know it's the
where? From
Austin
how
sector.
did you hear? How'd you hear that though?
Just like you heard it was the Austin sector.
I didn't hear that.
You never heard that this was called the Austin sector. So you've been on Cap page all this time and you didn't know you was in the Austin sector. Where you thought you was at in the Mo
He
3
said,
sector?
nah. See, check this
You
out.
thought you was
I
in the
was on.
Mommy sector?
All right, check. Hell nah. See, this is where you going off path, nigga. I met Cap when I was fucking with Cap when he was going at everybody in Austin. He had all the people up there. You know, Cap did what he did, and that's why they hate him so much. That's when I was fucking with Cap, nigga. I ain't
I
hear
understand that.
Austin say.
Was he gangster Cap at the time or was he Cap and Keep at the time?
Nah, against Cap. I ain't know him at Cap.
Okay,
Against
so
Cap.
by the time, okay, listen now, by the time he was gangster Cap and he was over here going at him, it was called the Austin sector by then. I don't know the specific date because nobody has pinned down the date, but they
I'm
all
pretty sure. I'm not saying that you lying about that, but listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not
lying about it. And you don't even know
nigga,
what
I ain't say
about.
lie shit, nigga. See, you over here and you trying to look for an argument.
Okay, so
nigga,
your
I just said,
glitching in and out. Go ahead.
I just said when I fought with Cap, of course he was going at the Austin niggas. This was before you was around. Nigga, I was here before you was around. So therefore, not too much before you, but I'm just saying the nigga went at people in fucking Austin. So it might have been the Austin sector then, but I didn't know it as Austin sector. I knew it as damn. All right, go ahead, bro.
Right. So it's called the Austin sector. Whether you knew it or not is irrelevant to the fact that it existed. It was called the Austin sector.
You saying I should have heard that it was the Austin sector by fucking with Cap. What I'm telling you is he didn't say that. It wasn't that, even though it might have been, but I didn't know about the Austin sector.
I don't know how you didn't know, but whatever.
Because he was going at Austin
I'm about
people.
to tell you this. You said that you came a little before me. I came in January, like the end of January, around the 23rd.
All right, so I'm like, so let me do a timeline. You came in January, right?
Right.
I'm like 4 months. I'm 4 months before you. Like 4 months before you.
Okay, so let me tell
you
you
see
this.
it?
The Austin sector was born a year before us, but a year before that, because this is almost the second year of the Austin sector. From the information that I'm getting from the history that we've been going over the last 4-5 days.
But are you hearing one side? Are you hearing one side of the shit? Are you hearing all the sides?
No, this is what I'm trying to tell you. I just told you everybody been speaking. So
I heard you say
clear. That. I'm telling you right here, it's not clear on nobody. There's no consensus on how it actually started, but there is a consensus on two things. And I just gave you those two things. That Gangsta Cap is credited with saying the word Austin sector.
So he gave it a name. He didn't. So you saying that he gave it a name?
Right. He get credit for that. Everybody agrees to that. Everybody also agrees that Bunny, Stats, and the Trap were going outside of the sector, repping Austin sector. Everybody agrees to that. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is there is a point of, I don't want to say confusion, because that's the wrong word, but there is a lot of different stories about how people feel the sector started. So that's where the history of the sector comes into
That's
play.
confusion. Even though you don't want to use it as a
confusion,
word, but that's
not confusion.
So what is it?
It's just everybody got a different opinion about how it started, not who started it, but how it actually started. Because Wangstacap, the reason this what I say now, the reason I give Wangstacap credit for doing what he did is because he actually was trying to build a sector.
Bring it together.
Nobody else was actually trying to build a sector. They was just doing whatever they were doing. You see what I'm saying? So I give Cap his credit for that, because he was actually trying to build a sector. He actually know what a sector consists of, and this, that, and the third. Now,
all right, so let me hold on before you get into it. We got to go point by point. So when you say you trying to give the credit of it, even these other people with these other pages, they're just people going live from Austin, right?
Some of them are in Austin, some of them are not in Austin. So that's what
right. But you saying, all right, you saying Bonnie and Stacks. You saying Bonnie and Stacks. Let's keep it simple. I'm a simple nigga. Let's keep it simple. So you saying Bonnie and Stacks were the ones in the Austin State, they were just doing their own thing, right? And then
I didn't say that. I said they went outside the sector and real
saying Austin sector. So
right, they get credit for saying that. They get credit for doing that. Right.
All right. So by that time, by what you saying and what you hear, Cap had already created the sector.
Right.
By calling it Austin. Right. Yeah. So already created.
Right. We're not arguing about that.
Okay. So go ahead from there.
Okay, so this what I say will make me uniquely different than everybody else in the sector. When I got here, it was already called the Austin sector.
All right, I got you. Go ahead.
Okay. Hey, Mike Montana, I got your video, bro. Good looking out, Mike Montana. I got your video. So that, like I said, this will make me uniquely different. When I got here, it was already called the Austin sector. You see what I'm saying? It was already called the Austin sector. So
let me ask you this.
I'm here in the sector right now. Go ahead. You said
no. No, I ain't say digs. No, I said get deeper. But go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish out.
It was already
and then I'm gonna rerun.
When I got here. So everything that I've done on this side of YouTube, I've done it from the Austin sector.
Okay,
So
that's not a question. All right, go ahead.
Right. It ain't even up for debate. I'm in the Austin sector. I know where I'm at.
Facts. All right. Cool.
And the Austin sector consists of pages from Detroit, Baton Rouge, Austin, Las Vegas, California, Carolina, New York.
Man, you talking about GE, man, and just say Nevada, nigga. That ain't
I'm telling you, he ain't the only one though, bro. What are you talking about? We got pages all over the country, bro. But that's neither here nor there.
Right, good.
So now we got pages all over the country that's in the Austin sector. We don't just cover Austin news and politics. We cover a whole bunch of things. Our pages do a lot of different things.
Like what?
One of the things that we are missing out of the sector is more light being shown on the music and the entertainment side of Austin, Texas. So
that's still Austin.
That's one of the things that my page.
So what do you cover outside of Austin? You just said y'all cover multiple
everything, bro.
You see, now you said everything. You. Now you just said you.
You said you asked me what do I cover?
Because you said y'all, and then y'all as an Austin sector cover more than Austin. Now you brought it down to you cover different things. So I'm wondering what else does the Austin sector cover? I'm just breaking it down, bro. I'm just trying to understand.
I'm gonna tell you. We cover football. Okay, I ain't gonna say football. We cover sports. We cover the rap industry. My little partner page from Detroit, Wavy Gang, he covered everything. What are you talking about?
But check this out. Wavy, I don't think Wavy claims he
What
fucks
you
with a
think
lot of
don't
niggas from.
matter. I know. So
Nigga,
what you
we
think
having a
don't even matter.
dialogue, bro. What you the only all right, see,
You
now we
just
can't
said
have a
you don't think
dialogue.
that Wavy what? You don't think
But
Wavy in the Austin
cause
sector?
you said my opinion don't matter, but I'ma still say
I
it.
ain't say your opinion don't matter. Okay, let me
Listen,
ask you a
listen,
question
wait,
then. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
listen. Do
Go ahead.
do Wavy fucks with the Austin sector, but Wavy Gang is his own entity. He's just
Right. So
locked
then here
in
we go. Here
with.
we go. So right. So let me clear that up for you. Inside of the Austin sector,
See
everybody
now
has
it's
their
inside.
own. Right. Inside of the Austin sector, everybody got their own page. You got YNR inside of the Austin sector. You
All
got
right, I got
Slap
you.
Gang inside of the Austin sector. You got Wavy Gang inside of the Austin sector.
All right,
You
check
got
this out.
Austin Media.
And you have Cap Game, and you trying to avoid that part. Cap Game as
Cap
well.
said he was not in the Austin sector. What are you
But
talking about?
y'all still putting the nigga in the shit. So
I didn't
so
put Cap in the
don't
Austin sector.
see now you saying
Cap said he was not.
you talking as a whole. Or are you talking for
Right.
yourself? Cause when you
Okay,
say
so
y'all,
you
I'm
keep
going
saying,
by
so when you
y'all,
say
and
y'all,
then you
who
say
are you talking about?
you doing the individual, the Austin sector, y'all,
Right. When you
y'all.
say y'all, right. When you say y'all, right. So then I'm
Right.
telling you that Gangsta Cap said he was not in the Austin sector anymore. That came out his
But
mouth.
hold on. But are they still bringing him into it by talking about him and all this stuff?
We talk
He's
about
still
everything.
all right. Check this out. You was on the
We talk
panel.
about
Check.
everything.
I got you. I'm not arguing about that part. I got you. Now
Right.
I'm gonna see if I'm gonna see what type of nigga you is. You was up on that panel when motherfucking Diggs say, "Hey nigga, I don't care where you go, nigga. I'ma mooch off for you. I done got the nigga. If you blow big outside the Austin sector, nigga, I'm gonna follow you too. I'm gonna troll you even harder." Were you on? Where do you remember hearing that from Diggs?
Yeah. I mean, what do you so what? That's what people do with Whack 100. They follow
All
him,
right,
troll
so
him.
therefore, so if a nigga trying to get out the sector, but you bring him back, you can't uh disown him when y'all still leeching off of him. Not saying everybody. I'm not saying everybody, but they still leeching off, cuz.
I'm saying,
Right?
okay, so let me explain it to you like this. This the internet, right? So just like if
So it's okay to
Cap do
leech.
a video,
It's
right? If
okay to
Cap
leech.
do a video,
Oh,
he
you
might
said right.
tag
All
me in
right,
the
got you.
video. He might tag me in the video. I don't
Okay.
feel no type of way about it, except for the
Okay.
simple fact. The only reason I say something about it is because he don't want me tagging him in video. So why would you turn around and tag me in videos? You see what
Cause
I'm
the
saying?
internet. Cause it's the internet. You just
Right,
said that. Cause it's the
exactly. So it's the
internet.
internet,
That's how
right?
it
So
works.
I ain't crying about it. I ain't crying about it. Get your tag
Right?
on, nigga. Get your tag on. Because when when you tag me in videos, people gonna find my video. And what they gonna find on my page is that I'm calling you a goof ass nigga.
Can I ask you a
Gangsta
real
Cal.
question to it? Can I ask you a
Go
real
ahead,
question?
bro.
Cause
Go ahead.
what is your goal? Cause obviously I don't think this is my personal opinion. I don't think you're going to stay in this sector. I think you're using this sector as a stepping stone, which is nothing wrong with that. But I want you to admit that part. Like, what is your ultimate
Okay,
goal?
so you said that what you think, right?
I can think what I want, right?
Right. You said that's what you think. So that's
Right.
not in my mind at all. So you thinking that is a waste of your time because that ain't
I
got
ain't
nothing
say
to
a
do.
waste of time or nothing like that. I
I'm
didn't say
saying
that.
you thinking that is not in my mind. So that's a waste of your
I
time. I'm
think
telling
you
you right
I
now,
think
bro.
you have a
That's
bigger
just like
plan
you
in
thinking
your
that I want to
head.
be in the
I think
NFL.
you have a bigger plan in your head to be bigger than everybody. I really think that.
That was
Am
always
I
my goal
wrong?
to be the biggest and the best podcaster on the internet.
All right, that was your goal, right?
To be the biggest and the best podcaster on the internet.
Right.
I just
So
so
are you
happened
using
to fall in the
all right.
Austin
So
sector.
are you using cap with what you did, and then shit went left or whatever. Then you went to lane light, and then everybody. No, can I finish?
We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
All right, so
Cap made the decision to not fuck with me, and you know that.
No, you made. All right. There is confusion.
Don't lie on me, bro.
In that
Don't lie on me.
No, I'm not lying.
Don't lie on me,
to
bro.
you, nigga. Listen, it is confusion in that. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all.
No, listen.
Cap made the decision.
Listen, the confusion is just listen. The confusion is y'all backdoor conversations. Man, y'all backdoor conversations. Nigga, nobody can understand a backdoor conversation when y'all talk offline except you.
Okay, so then. Okay, so let me tell you. Okay, so let me tell you what the truth is. I went over to Did's page. Cap got mad about it.
But hold on. Let me no, I don't want to interrupt you, but I just want to say this part. Let's hit points. When you went over to bruh page, you knew bruh didn't fuck with him. But you still went over there being a troll. This ain't no disrespect. That's what you do. Whether you agree to it or not. That's what you do. You went over there trolling. So, all right, boom. You did that, and then you got a wrench on this page. Now, you already know what this nigga do when people get wrenches on other niggas' pages. So, you already know this. So, don't act like it's new. And then when you accept the wrench and still talked over there, you act like you didn't know that was a problem or go be a problem. You knew that. That's the situation at hand,
right?
So where the confusion happened. So
that's the narrative you're running with. Okay, fine, whatever. Anyway,
see, you can't go whatever over a big ass.
I'm saying you just said. Listen, bro. I didn't disagree with nothing you just said. I'm moving the conversation forward. You trying to
no, because that was the problem. So if you
not
move
in
over
my mind,
that situation,
it wasn't no problem for me.
Of course not in your mind, because you trying to be the biggest nigga on YouTube. Of course, in your mind, that's not a problem. But in actuality, that was the biggest problem. So you can't just escape over that. Right. But you were over there.
Not for me, bro.
So that's a personal game. Right.
It wasn't a problem for me. It was a problem for him.
But you knew that was gonna be it ain't no whatever, bro. But you knew that was gonna be. No, I'm talking to you. We talking.
Right.
Hey, we talking.
You talking in circles. Let me finish.
No, because you're trying to overlook the biggest issue. That's the biggest issue.
I don't give a fuck
but
about
you trying to say, okay, you saying whatever. All right. So if you saying whatever, you can't say this nigga did whoop to you, cause you did the biggest cross to that nigga that you could do. And you saying whatever.
Right. So, okay, again, I wasn't thinking about it like that. So, if that's how he felt about it, listen.
But you,
if that's how he felt about
go ahead.
If that's how he felt about it, what did I do? I left quietly and peacefully. I didn't argue with him about
left. All right, good. I got a bigger question. You're right. You said you were in traffic and all that, and everybody looking for the night show. Wait till that. Whoop the whoop. Ted in his mind is making his own move because he ain't looking at that shit. Now I don't need to do the night show no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say I'm in traffic. That's how it looks. I'm telling you.
You skipping around. Now you jumping on a whole nother topic. Let's talk about the first topic we was talking about.
All right,
which was what happened between the split between me and bro. Bro decided.
All right, so how did the split happen? Why did he not want to? I got you. Okay.
So then I left quietly. I didn't make no scene. I didn't say anything. I left quietly. I told everybody I wasn't speaking on it or nothing. Cap started telling lies on me. That's what got me and Cap into it.
No,
that's what we talked about yesterday.
Right.
Yeah, he started telling lies on me. His direct
that's after the fact. Now we moving in, like we skipping the story.
Listen, he blocked me off his page.
You didn't necessarily leave quietly, bro.
You didn't leave quietly, bro. I never came over there trolling in the chat. I never came over there hitting the link.
Of course, I give you respect for that part. But your action showed that you was moving in another direction for Ted.
They ain't got nothing
Which
to do
ain't
with
nothing
you.
wrong with me. I'm talking about
I'm
the
saying with
situation. What you mean
Wangstacap.
with me?
I'm saying with
Yes,
Wangstacap, it ain't got nothing to
yes,
do
it
with
does.
you.
When he tried
How
to,
the fuck when he just said
I'm
he
trying
didn't
to
want to fuck with
explain.
me no more? What the fuck am I supposed to
The
do? He
reason
don't
he
want to fuck
didn't
with
want
me
to
no
fuck
more.
with you
What the fuck am I
because of
supposed to
what
do?
you did, Ted.
Right.
Even if,
That was the decision that he fucking made.
no, you
The fuck
made
is
the
you talking
decision.
about?
No, you made the decision that you can grow more this way, even though
That's
the
not what
rent.
happened, bro. That's a narrative that you were painting.
I watched
I
the
went over
whole
the
thing,
D's
Ted.
page,
I
just
watched
like
the
you
whole
over
thing.
here now. Are you over here thinking that you could grow bigger over here? Or you just over here
Hell
having a
nah.
conversation with me?
I'm over here having a conversation, nigga. That's all I'm
Exactly.
doing.
That's all I was doing. I was over
No,
there having a
you were trying to
conversation with
grow.
D.
You're trying
No,
to
the fuck
grow.
I wasn't.
That's the
Don't
difference.
listen. You can't
Ted,
put
I'm
words
not.
in my
Come
mouth.
on, Ted.
You can't put words in my mouth. The fuck wrong
I'm
with
not.
you?
You didn't say it out your mouth, but your actions showed different, Ted. I'm not saying
Man,
you
listen,
said the
listen.
shit out your
That
mouth.
what wrong with
Your
y'all
action.
bad niggas, man.
See,
Y'all don't listen
see, you
to what
don't
people say.
see.
Y'all
I
try to
hear what
put
you saying, Ted.
okay.
All right, go ahead. Bruh, I'm
Cause this
listening.
what happened,
It,
bro. This what happened. After I went over to D's page, Cap felt some type of way about it. I didn't argue with him about it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not a female. I'm not
all
about
right,
to
check this
argue with you
out.
about
What
stupid
did he
shit like
feel a
that.
way about? Let's break it down, cause we move
Right.
fast, we talk
He felt
quick.
like right. He felt like D's was his
What
op,
made him
and
feel?
he felt.
What made him feel the way? Is what I'm
I'm just
asking.
telling you, he felt like D's was his op, and I shouldn't be over on his page. I wasn't thinking about it like that, so that was how he felt about it. Okay, whatever. Like I told him yesterday, had he just called me on the phone, we could have had a conversation, and he would have seen that I wasn't on no bullshit. But the fact that he handled it the way he did, which was his decision, it's his page, it's his decision. Whatever. That's how he handled it. Cool. When he kicked me off the page, I left him alone. I left him alone, bro. I didn't
I
troll his
got you. All right,
page,
I got you. Before
and
we
you
get
know
too
that.
far into it, let me go to back to what you said. You said he can feel any type of way, right? He can feel
Right,
how
he
he
can
want to
feel any
feel
type
about
of
the
way he
situation.
want to feel.
Right. So, and then you
Right,
said he should call you on the telephone or something, right? You said that,
right.
right?
He should have called me on the
So
phone.
let me
That's
ask
how
you
I
this
felt about
question.
it.
All right, I got you. I got you. Let me ask you this question. If he
Mm-hmm.
called you on that phone and spoke to you, would that have made any difference with you doing what you continuously did? Going over the DX page, going over all them pages. Would that conversation have made a difference in what you're
Yeah,
doing?
it would have
What
made
you
a
would have
difference.
did?
Listen,
How?
it would have made a
How?
difference
How?
because I considered him as a brother at the time, and I would have never did nothing to hurt my brother. You see what I'm saying? If I would have known that going over there was gonna hurt his feelings, that he was gonna behave this way, I wouldn't have never did nothing to hurt it. We'd have had a conversation. And if we couldn't come to some kind of agreement, we would have split. If we could have came to some agreement, we would have stayed together. But we would have had a conversation though.
All right,
You
let me
see what
bring
I'm
you back.
saying?
Let me bring you
Right.
back. Let me bring you back. Cause when you went over there and then he did kind of, I ain't gonna say, I don't, what's the quick word? I don't want you to get defensive. He kind of said, don't be on everybody page because you diminishing your value, your value. So he basically did kind of have a conversation with you about it, right? He
Right.
did
That's
do
how he
that,
felt about it. Listen, that's how he
right?
felt
He
about
did.
it.
No, he did.
But
He
I'm a
did do
grown
that,
ass man.
right?
Listen, I'm a grown
Now we
ass
getting to
man.
the nitty gritty. All right, go ahead.
Hold on. I'm a grown ass man. I'm a boss. I've been running businesses and building them a long time before I met Gangsta. I know what the fuck I'm doing. So
All right,
at a
so
point where
you
we
didn't
have
want to
wait a
listen.
minute. At the point where we would have been having a disagreement about something, we could have came to some kind of understanding. Because I'm not, no, let me say this. I am reasonable. I'm not irrational, and I am reasonable. And I told Cap, I would have even took a public tongue lashing from you because I always stood by his side
But you would have
through
stayed
all the
over there
shit that
though
went on.
to grow
Through,
yourself. It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that.
man, listen, bro. You saying stupid shit that don't make sense. I didn't do nothing to grow myself, because if I was trying to grow myself, I would have been going live on my own fucking page. I stayed on that page.
No, you a smart nigga. You don't think you're big enough to do that. So you had
How the fuck
to
I ain't
work
big
your
enough to
move.
do that? And I'm doing it now. What the fuck is you?
But
Okay,
you
look at it
already
like
done
this.
went on everybody page to grow your subscribers. That wasn't when you was just with Cap. That's when
When
you
I was
made
with
your
Cal, bro,
move. That's when you
listen,
made your move.
listen.
All right, go
When I
ahead.
was with Cal, I grew to 48 subscribers.
And you
48
figured that
in,
wasn't enough.
in 8 months. In 8 months. Now, when Cap said he didn't want to fuck with me no more, I'm almost at 200 right now. And it's only been
That's because
6
you
weeks.
worked your move and you went on Lane Life and you did digs and because you worked your move to get
I
there.
be all over the internet, goofball. Them ain't the only pages I be on.
See, you
I be all
saying
over
goof
the
up.
internet.
All right.
You only see me on these pages, cause these the only pages you on. I'm all over the internet.
And you only got 200. So
Yeah, I
you a
got
work in
200.
progress. So you're a work in progress. Cause initially you was at 158. So your move is working. Jumping
I
everybody,
was at
shouting your name out.
48.
That
I was at
yeah, no, I
48.
got that. I got that. But when you went to digs and when you went to Lane Life, that shit grew that way, right?
Not so much when I went to their pages, but when I turned my page on. My page wasn't on yet. I started going live on my page. Go look at my
You
videos.
have to get a certain amount of subscribers to go live, right? I'm new to YouTube.
Go
Let me know.
right.
Let me know.
Exactly. You
All
new to
right.
YouTube, so it's
So
really
all right,
pointless
check
to
this
be having
out.
this conversation with you.
You had to get your subscribers up
No,
by
you
going
can
to
go
different
live with
huh?
1 subscriber. You can go live with 0 subscribers on this bitch.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Yes,
Cause
you can.
otherwise I would be able to go live.
You
No,
can go
they say you
live
need
right
a certain
now.
amount.
You can go
That's
live
a
right
lie.
now. Cap didn't
How?
tell you
How?
that.
How? How?
Cap didn't
How?
tell you that.
No, I'm
You
asking you,
ask
nigga.
Gangsta Cap how the same
I'm
way you on
asking
my
you.
page
How?
right now. The same
I'm
way you
asking
on
you.
my page right now.
Nigga, you got
Okay, let me
200
ask you this
subscribers.
question.
You don't have one.
No. Listen.
You don't have one.
How are you on my page right now?
Cause you got enough subscribers to go
No,
live.
no, no. It ain't got nothing to do with me on my page. What did you do to end up on my screen right now? On your own page, what did you do to end up on my screen right now?
Nigga, you dropped the link. We on your
The
page. You
link
not
from
on my
where? Where's
page.
the link from? Where's the link
Your
from, Jay?
page.
I
Your
know.
page.
Okay, let me explain it to you because you missing the whole point. The link is from StreamYard, Jay.
Well, of course, man. I mean, damn.
Okay, so with the StreamYard link, anybody can go live at any time. Cap
That's a
didn't tell
lie.
you that.
That's a lie. I can't go live. I can't go
You
live.
can go live, boy. All you
Bro,
got to do is go to StreamYard.
when I go to live, it say you need a certain amount of
Right.
subscribers.
So that's why you got to go to StreamYard. That's how you on my page right now. That's how you on Cap page.
Nah,
What are you
that's
talking
because you
about?
got subscribe. All right,
You don't
all
know what
right,
you're talking about.
all right. Okay, you got it with the damn subscriber shit and going live. You
What
got
I'm
it with that
saying,
part.
Cap didn't tell you that
I didn't ask because I'm not trying to go live. You were. You trying to be the biggest nigga on YouTube.
before I met you. I already had all this equipment and all this shit set
Yeah,
up.
you
What are you
had the
talking about?
equipment. Then why didn't why? So all right. So boom.
So okay,
Who are
I'll
your
answer that.
who?
I'll answer that.
Okay,
I'll
okay, go
answer
ahead.
that for you.
I ain't asking
I
that. I
met
said
Gangsta.
okay,
I met
boom.
Gangsta
I ain't
Cap.
asking
I met
nothing.
that.
I
I
didn't
know
ask you a
you
question.
about to ask me why I didn't do it on my own. Because I met Cap at the same time I went live. I had just started going live in January. I met Cap about a week later. Me and Cap got locked in. I started popping up with him all the time. And then me and him built a bond, and the rest was history. That's
Can
why
I ask you a
I
question?
never
All right,
left.
I got you. I got you. Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Your viewers right now are they
Yeah.
Austin sector viewers? Are
They
they
from
your
everywhere.
politic? Are they
They
from
from
everywhere?
everywhere. They
And
familiar
you
with.
believe it.
I know it, bro.
Your niggas are from your viewers are from Lane Life, from Cap, and from Diggs. Your viewers are not from you doing politics and all that stuff. That's a lie. Those are not your viewers right now. So therefore, you had to
Not my
network
viewer.
to
Okay.
get. No, they're your viewers because how you
Okay.
networked it. All right, let
Okay.
me
Okay.
switch it up.
Okay. Right.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Otherwise, you would have been done it. You would have been done it. Why would you wait to go on Cap page, do whoop whoop, get some subscribers, Lane page, motherfucking Diggs page, and then go live and start talking? If you already had this in place since whenever you said you started, you would have been doing that, Ted.
That what you think, and that's the fake news that y'all running over there. That's why I
No,
don't
no,
fuck with
no.
y'all.
All right, so you
That's why I don't fuck
waiting.
with y'all.
So you were waiting to go live for what?
I was helping Cap build this fucking stupid page. I
You
wasn't
helped
gonna never
Cap.
leave it, man.
You
I wasn't gonna
helped
never
Cap
leave
build
it.
his page.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna never leave. We had a
When you
plan,
say
and
that,
I was
that's
working the plan.
confusion. Oh,
What?
okay, I got you. I got you. I believe
Yeah,
it was some type of plan on your back
yeah. We had a
end
plan,
sitting.
and we was
Look,
working the
look. I
plan.
don't know about the back end conversation, so I can't speak on that, Ted. I can't
We
speak
talked
on that
about it
part.
in public, though, bro. We talked about it in public. We were trying to
So
build
wait,
a
so
network.
wait, things went left.
Things went left when Cap decided he didn't want to fuck with me no more.
And
Period.
why did he do that?
Because he said that I was on D's page. That was the answer that he gave. Now,
Which
whether
you
you
were.
believe that or not,
No,
that's
no,
up
no,
to
no,
you.
no, no. Which you
You
were.
believe everything Cap say, though.
Listen, now we moving the goalposts. You said
How I'm
Cap
moving
said
the
he ain't
fucking
want.
goalpost?
Let me explain. You said Cap ain't want to fuck with you because you went on Dig's page, right? Nigga,
That's
you
what he
been on
said.
Dig. You been on Dig's page commenting. You know you do what you do. Whoop de whoop.
Right, right,
So you was doing that before y'all fell out, and y'all had a conversation about it, right?
right,
When you hit the panel, right?
right.
So it wasn't about you going, typing in the comments, going on their page. That wasn't the issue. So what was the
Well,
issue to
okay,
make him
okay.
say
Let me
he
be
don't
more
fuck?
specific. Let me be
Right,
more
right, right.
specific.
I'm
I
a
guess he
dummy.
was
You
mad
gotta
because I
break
got
it
a
down.
wrench because Diz gave me a wrench on his page.
All right, so you get your wrench.
Yeah, that's what he said.
So why you think
Because you believe
the?
everything he say. It didn't have
Nah,
nothing to
man,
do with
I'm
nothing else.
talking, bro. We talking.
I'm just
All
saying
right,
everything I say, you got different
I'm
perspective of it.
analyzing it. I'm analyzing it. I
Right.
got to.
Okay.
Right, ain't
Look,
nothing wrong
Jay.
with that.
Look, Jay. My people is tired of listening to you. I appreciate you for stopping by. I'm gonna give you the last word though. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, nigga,
They
I
want
gotta
me to
drop
get
off,
back to
nigga.
my
If you
show.
don't want to hear it, go ahead, nigga. I'll drop off,
No,
nigga.
they want me to get back to my show. But I'm gonna give you the last word though, because I'm fair. Well, Jay gone. He got in his feelings. That's why I told him stop playing with me. You're not on my fucking level. You know what I'm saying? You're not on my level, man. You're not on my level, huh? He come over here talking to me about everything that Cap told him. But when I tell him what I'm talking about, he don't believe what I'm saying. He think I got some kind of ulterior motive and shit. Like I was on Cap page trying to use him to get my subscribers up. That sounds so weird. That sounds so weird. Because if I was trying to get my subscribers up off Cap page, I'd have been going live on my own page at the same fucking time. I ran a whole show for Cap for 8 hours. I was trying to literally build this page up with him. I wasn't on no bullshit. Gangsta Cap said he didn't want to fuck with me. I left quietly. I wasn't trying to destroy his page. I wasn't trying to create no confusion with him. Then he went on the live feed and started telling lies on me. That's when it was fucking. Y'all know the story. Y'all know the story. I kept it real with him the whole time. I wasn't never on no bullshit. But yeah, I told y'all there was gonna be a quick mix, man. I appreciate y'all popping up. I appreciate the cash apps too. I got a couple cash apps in boy. So I appreciate those, man. I really do, man. I really do. And since, you know what I'm saying, he popped up on the live feed and started talking this shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a video circulating today. Say Wangstacap house smell like shit. So y'all go check that out, man. It's on Maltai's page. Yeah, Maltai dropped the video.
Sits in his stomach, so cook while I sit on his chest.
Nigga house smell like shit. Take out, twin. We're gonna get into some Pop Austin media news. Twin, take out right quick. Yeah, we're gonna get into some Pop Austin media news. Hey, drop Maltai link in the chat.
Shit, goddamn. They say my body count high. Hoes get amnesia with facts. This pussy got grit. They always spitting out lies. They hate everybody that counts on me. Spits from the hip. Laughing the loudest. Don't mean you laughing at last, cause I'm on they ass. I've handed out bread like Pope in the past. I lent on my watches, retime with a splash. Woo! Goddamn. Can't hold me down while I shit. Cold sore stress, that's the act of the knee. Red in they face, black hairs in they cheeks. I keep a groupie little hoe. Miami he links, let it translate on my thighs. I'm the frozen, I mean chosen one. Cold shoulders, I'm stiff from my ice. Woo! Goddamn. I smell vermin in the air. I fly him out like Tuskegee. He said that fatherhood's easy. Repeated offense, baby mama making threats. Say it won't happen again. Just cause you stood up, I'm about to fuck on your baby daddy. I'ma knock him off 10. Facts. Shit. He said that bed getting squeaky. If you gon' fucking then feed me. Icing me down, it's easy. I see the ice in your eye. Hand him the lens for the scope. Bow down. Handed out so much bread, they call me the Pope. Shit. He said that bed getting squeaky. If you gon' fucking then feed me. Icing me down, it's easy. I see the ice in your eye. Hand him the lens for the scope. Bow down. Handed out so much bread, they call me the Pope. He wanna stuff that dick in my mouth, but I'd rather you stuff some big VVS. They say the heart of a man, it sits in his stomach, so cook while I sit on his chest. Pockets stay overheat. I send a Zelle request. I need some Freon. He said of course, but first, show me some pussy. I'm trying to see what I feed on. Blacklist. You can't expose what don't leave no trace. Cause I'm Big Pete, baby. We know the rules. If there's no face, it's no case. My diamonds isolate. Skating on boards, kick flip like a page. I roll the dice. I clean up they property so good like they fucking the maid.
Twin KT in the building, female lady shooter, straight from Austin, Texas. My partner in the house. So yeah, man, Pop Austin they went live today, and they were showing the trial, the Young Dolph trial or whatever. They was talking about that. So turn the Pop up with the eyeballs and start doing this trolling. You already know where it went. They start crying. Okay. Yeah, so you already know where it went from there. They started crying. And what I told them, man, they're a bunch of girls, man. Y'all be in the chat trolling me 40 days and 40 nights. I don't be tripping at all. I get with you. I get with you in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I get with you in the chat. I don't be tripping about that. Man. These niggas girls, man. Straight girls. So, yeah, I was getting on KP in the chat. It was light work too, man. It was light work, man. I wasn't even going hard, man. It was light work over there, man. Then that boy War Ready popped up. Some more guys popped up. And you know what I'm saying? We were doing what we do. Bishop T popped up. And we was doing what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? Then 40 said, what's a sex? Cause you know what I'm saying? She didn't know what the sector was. So I type it in the chat so she can know what's going on. You know, these dudes running around, man, they not explaining nothing. See, y'all the most informative, smartest audience on the whole internet, man. Because we actually go through this stuff step by step so everybody know what's going on. So nobody ain't in the dark. You know what I'm saying? For real. For real, for real. And you know what I'm saying? So y'all the most informative audience on the internet as far as knowing what's going on with the content, what's going on around the YouTube streets, definitely knowing what's going on in the sector. So the fact that you got content creators actually up on the stage, in front of cameras, behind microphones, and don't even know what sectors are, and running their mouth about shit they don't know nothing about, it's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say Pop Austin got to tighten up. They not professional at all. You got KP up there trying to hate on the sector, talking about the Austin sector is dead. It ain't no more Austin sector. I can't tell. I can't tell. Here you talking about. You trying to stop my motion? You trying to stop our motion saying we don't exist? You trying to stop our motion saying we don't exist? If that's what the case is, if that's where you going, KP, then buckle up. Buckle up. Cause we ain't gonna stop till there ain't no more Pop Austin media then, bro. If you're gonna try to hate on us, try to act like we don't exist, you better stop playing with that, huh? Don't put out no fake news, no false narratives. Oh, okay. Okay. That was that was yeah, man. So Splash showing me text messages and stuff right now. So pardon the interruption, man. Pardon the interruption. But yeah, we ain't going for that, KP. We're not going for that. So you can stop with the fake news and the false narratives. Talking about it ain't no Austin sector. Because I can't tell. The sector thriving. The sector is on fire right now. You know what I'm saying? The sector is on fire right now. We the hottest thing on the internet. We got the most diverse collection of content creators. We got the most diverse collection of pages. You know what I mean? Like, we going up. We going up. We got interviews coming. I'll break this news for y'all right quick. We got TTE 90 coming up this week. We got TTE 90 coming up this week. His first interview on Ellenwood Studios TV. And it'll be this week coming up. So y'all stay locked in. And you know what I'm saying? Get y'all questions ready. Get y'all information together. And ain't nothing gonna be off the table. Whatever y'all want me to answer, we're gonna chop it up with Night and see what he got going on. See what his plans for the future is when he come home. And we're gonna let him know that he welcome. And we got a spot for him in land. And we ready to see what's going on with it. You know what I'm saying? We ready to see what's going on with it. You know, because we got people outside the sector that look at Naughty and you know what I'm saying? They respect him for the work he done did on this internet. You know what I'm saying? Outside of everything that's going on, because we got to take the good with the bad. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Not the hell, man. Not the hell, man. Y'all seen the body cam footage? Not the one trying to go to jail, man. Not the like, look, man, I tell you anything you want to know. He giving baby mama's names, plugs names, where he got the pills from, all kind of old shit. Not the hell, man. So we ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. We're gonna keep it real. But at the same time, we got to respect what is to be respected. The man know how to podcast. He know how to podcast. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of natural talent with the right team around him. The sky the limit. You know what I'm saying? The sky the limit with the right team around him. You know what I'm saying? People who around him not praying for his downfall, trying to use it for content. You know, people not trying to stick a knife in his back and take his spot. You know, once he remove all them elements off his team and out his corner, then you know, now they're gonna be able to go up for real. As soon as he come home, you know it's gonna be just like go Yayo. Like everybody was trying to see Yayo. So we gotta see we got something to work out for because Yayo came home and he did what he did. So now they can see from that how to move properly. You know what I'm saying? We already got somebody who was anticipated to come home and they came home and moved how they moved. I ain't gonna say yeah didn't move properly. I just feel like he didn't 100% capitalize on the motion that he had when he first came home. You know, I don't feel like he 100% capitalized on everything, and you know, but he did do his move, and you know, shouts out to Yayo, and you know what I'm saying. I hope he continue to grow. I hope he continue to go up. Now that being a content creator, he in a uniquely different kind of space. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that yeah, now that make the proper moves, he should be able to do what he got going on. You want me on the grill? So yeah, I think now it should be all right when he get home, man. You know, we gonna set up the welcome home party for him and all that. We got offers on the table right now. You know what I'm saying? $3,000 for an interview. As soon as he come home. We already got offers on the table. So, you know, but yeah, y'all be looking out for that TTE 90 interview coming out this week sometime, man. We just trying to get all the logistics set up and get the scheduling together. But yeah, we done already, you know what I'm saying, talk to the people we need to talk to and told the people we need to tell what need to be told. So that's a go. You know, shouts out to the female lady shooter again. You know, she working hard behind the scenes, man. So y'all make sure y'all show us some love when y'all see it. You know, Twin KT, man. If you're not subscribed to her channel, make sure you go and subscribe to it. She definitely working hard behind the scenes to make sure KP is a liar. Because KP said the Austin sector was over with. So we definitely working hard to make sure that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Little bro just went live, man. So we about to get ready to click off and go over there and rock out with Young Wave. But I just wanted to make sure we got on here for a little quick mix right quick. That's what Lane Life calls it, a quick mix. So yeah, we just wanted to make sure we popped up right quick for a little quick mix, man. Multi dropped the video this morning. It's circulating the internet right now. It's going crazy. Gangstacap house smell like boo-boo. So Multi dropped that this morning. So that video is going nuts. Pop Austin Media went live today. And they couldn't even focus on the content. They were too busy reading the chat. Ted Turner was in the chat going nuts. So, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of big things going on coming out the Austin sector, man. Y'all know the boy Lane Life will be live later on today. What's up, Wavy? So, yeah, I think Wavy live now. Let me double check right quick before we go, man. Because if he ain't live, we'll stay on the mix for a couple more minutes till he do go live. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I popped out, man, let y'all know that we was definitely over on Pop Austin Media page today and made our presence felt. The Austin sector is in the building. So Wavy ain't live. We'll stay on this mix for a little bit longer, man. We'll stay on this mix a little bit longer. I got y'all, man, on these trip. Where Nana baby at? Pop out now. Clay, where you at? Play. Tacos, where you at? You know what I'm saying? Where they at? Where they at? Tell them to pop out. That was up, Wavy. That was up. So me and Wavy went over Stan G and KP end up doing a live on what's up, Jay Dooley in the house? Yeah. They went and did an interview with real stars, real street stars or something. I can't think of the name, man. But it was a Stan G interview, and man, it looked bad, man. It looked real bad, man. It looked real bad. Cause you got Stan G, he running around just doing the most. I'm talking about he couldn't sit down. The interviewer had to tell him to sit down, man. Okay, Wave, I got you, Wave. I'm gonna check that out. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, Stan G just did his interview on I'm trying to find the name of it. What the name of the platform he was on, Wave? Real Stars or something? Real Street or something. When I type in Stan G interview, the only thing pop up is Pop Austin. Only thing pop up is Pop Austin. You know what I'm saying? Real life stars. That's what it was. Real life stars. Appreciate that, Jay Dude. So yeah, he did an interview on Real Life Star yesterday, man. It was a dumpster fire, man. For real, it was a straight dumpster fire. And Real Life Street Stars, okay. So yeah, it was a straight dumpster fire, man. Stan G running around. Oh man. Jumping all up off the screen and stuff. My bad with my camera, man. My bad. I ain't realized my avatar was up. My bad. Yeah, he keep jumping up, running around, man. That thing was crazy, man. I couldn't even believe it, man. I could not believe it, man. When you going on these platforms, did what I talked to KP about on Lane Page that day. I was trying to explain to him about actually doing this, but he wouldn't listen though. So that's why when he went up there, he looked the way he looked yesterday. But I give him his credit for not flashing out and, waiting his turn, being patient. But yeah, Stan G didn't let him talk. The guy who was doing the interview didn't really ask him a lot of questions. So he was just really, the hype man for Stan G. But hell, Stan G is on hype man. Stan G do his own ad lib. Stan G hell, man. He is absolutely hell. KP, he had an opportunity to put himself in position if he'd have played it right. You see what I'm saying? Because the one thing you want to do when you're up there with somebody who do the most, you want to remain calm. You want to remain cool yourself. And just, you know what I'm saying, really just be a player about the situation. You know what I'm saying? KP tried to do it, but he did have stuff that he wanted to say and he wanted to talk about. But, I mean, it's an hour interview. You're going to have time to get it in. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have time to get it in. So by the time KP did go, he broke the news about Whack 100. And this story been circulating the internet for a minute. And KP actually got it out on a major platform yesterday, where the story is that Whack 100 and two of his female companions and a kid. You know what I'm saying? So apparently talked to one of the companions about letting her kid basically, how can I say this delicately? Because this about children and stuff. So, y'all gonna have to watch the video, man. Y'all gonna have to watch the interview, man, to hear what was actually said. Because it ain't no way for me to say it. You know what I'm saying? Just really ain't no way for me to say it because, you know, this real journalism right here. So I can't even confirm the story. You know what I'm saying? But it was told on a podcast. And the lady who telling the story is saying that she got the story from both of the women. One woman told her about it. And then later on, another woman told her about it. And they didn't know that she knew already. So they both telling her information that they thinking that she don't know. So that's how she got the story. Then as the story ended up breaking on Clubhouse one day, the guy who actually put it out there to KP, T Money, he was in a position where he got tired of trying to defend it. You see what I'm saying? He tried to spin it every time it came up. He tried to deflect it. And he was just felt like he was in a position where he tired of trying to defend and deflect this stuff. So some kind of way, him and KP got in touch with each other. And KP put it out there. KP called him yesterday, so he was on the phone, on the feed too. And today, the reason I bring it up, because today on Pop Austin, I believe, because this is what KP said, that something was going on Clubhouse. So everybody started sending KP links to Clubhouse. So KP actually left Pop Austin's stage to see what was going on. And then Big Gang left the stage. So only 40 was left. So shouts out to 40 for holding Pop Austin down today while they left off stage. The show was in the trash today. I ain't gonna lie to you. The Pop Austin Media show was in the trash today. 40 did her best to save the show. A few times her mic was muted, so she was just talking. And we couldn't hear nothing. So I type in the chat about the audio, and 40 like, oh, thank you. So then they turned the audio back on, whatever. Then she had a whole 2-3 minute conversation with somebody off camera, and we couldn't hear the other end of the conversation. 40 was like, yeah, what? And then I type in the chat again, we can't hear him. So then he come up on the camera and actually try to deliver the information. When y'all see the video, y'all understand what I'm telling y'all. So he come up on the camera and start reading what he was trying to tell 40 with no preview, no prep or nothing. And so we, the audience, don't even know what they talking about. Then 40 went into, giving her opinion about it, her critique of it. So, you know me, I did a little investigating, and it appears that she was talking about some other female rapper out of Austin. It was a video circulating where the girl ended up getting jumped on. And they were saying her name and talking about that situation. And I guess the guy who hit the stage with 40 was reading, the girl who got jumped on was reading her Instagram post or her statements about it. And that's where the conversation came from. It was all disjointed, man. And they was actually playing the trial live. You could barely hear the audio, but that wasn't their fault because the feed from the courthouse is low. So that wasn't their fault. I give them, I give them a pass on that. So you could barely hear it. And 40 was actually trying to keep the content going. Yeah, 40 was definitely trying to keep the content going with the trial and stuff. But of course, the big bad boogeyman popped up, which is Ted Turner, and got the trolling in the chat. So KP kind of got out of control a bit today up there on the stage. And, he started talking to me. And then nobody else know what was going on. Yeah, he was responding to me from the chat, and then nobody else know what was going on, so they was lost. And as they was reading the chat, then they kind of caught up or whatever. But by then, the damage was done. I was already in his head, and he had already lost his show. So yeah, man. Yeah, I'm still undefeated at what I do. Yeah, I can get on your head with the best though. Y'all seen me sitting on this stage for 8 straight hours and never lost my mind, never got out of control with all your trolling, with you popping up on the stage with all your bullshit, and I was still able to hold it in the road. I'm the truth at what I do, man. I really do this. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I got a siren going back. Give me 1 second. Yeah, man, I'm really the truth at what I do. And I be trying to tell KP all the time. Every time I talk to him, I try to tell him that I'm coming from a place of, being a fan. When I talk to him, you know what I'm saying? I saw him on the Whack 100 show. And then after going to Gangstacap page, when I saw him on the show, I felt like he had did his thug deals. But then after going to Cap page and really finding out more and more about the case and the situation that he was in, he really did his thing. You know what I'm saying? I really gave him his props then. And I was like, damn, did none of this come out on the Whack show? Because KP was able to control the conversation enough and control the narrative enough where Whack couldn't get it off. Now, Gangstacap pulled up and he couldn't get it off, because of the way KP handled the situation. So I always gave KP his props. If you ask me my opinion, I don't think Whack could deal with KP on their podcasting thing, because KP, he can talk just as slick as Whack can, and Whack only got one move. You know what I'm saying? Whack only got one move, and that's to overtalk you and yell and scream. He just got through doing it with Lil Zay Osama on Academics page. He done accused this man. He did the Gangstacap to this man. Based on the arrest, he called the man a snitch based solely on his arrest. Osama pulled up and said, I got $50,000 that you a liar. And Academics went clear it up. So I lost all respect for X today. I lost all respect for him today. Because he let Whack come on his page and basically smear that little man up. You know what I'm saying? And Lil Zay Osama told Whack, you know what I'm saying? I'm different, bro. I really be outside every day. For those of y'all who don't know, Lil Zay Osama is from the Rack. But he live in LA now. And he say he be outside every day in LA. You know what I mean? And he told Whack to pull up. And he told Whack if he pull up play, he gonna blow him down too. You know what I'm saying? Say blow him down too if he pull up play. Cause you see, do what these goofballs don't understand. Ain't nobody gonna allow you to play with their name. Whack running around saying that the man caught a switch charge and only got 12 months. Whack playing with his name because Whack know, because it's a federal charge. And Whack know how the feds operate. They go by the guidelines and the point system. With that being shot the first charge in the federal system, the guidelines said from 1 to 24 months. So the judge gave him 12 months. Whack said, oh man, you must have told on somebody. You must know the judge. You can't get away saying stuff like that. And I lost respect for Academics for allowing that to fly on his platform just for content. You know what I'm saying? If I was Zay, I put pressure on Academics too. You know what I'm saying? I put pressure on Academics too for that. You can't allow people to play with your name like that. That's why I go so hard on the fake news blog, because he know he lying and he doing it just for clicks and likes, but he don't understand how the universe works. See what I'm saying? He don't understand how the universe works. That's why the universe put Lil Zay, Osama, and Wet in connection with each other. Once you start down that road to telling lies about stuff, what's up, Florida Water? My favorite op in the building. My favorite op in the building. What's up, Florida? Yeah, once you start down that road, see, look at Gangstacap ever since he started lying on me. Ever since he started lying on Lil One Way Mom. Ever since he started telling lies, his page done went downhill. Everything he touched is turned to boo-boo now. You know what I'm saying? Because the universe is not going to allow you to lie. It's not going to allow you to lie. So if you're having problems in your real life, if you're at home right now and you're having problems in your real life, look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm about to stop telling lies. That's the first way to create positive energy around yourself. That's the first way to start the universe shifting in your direction, shifting in your favor. You got to stop telling lies. Lies don't exist. They fabrication, they fairy tale, they fake. The universe is real. You're going to run into reality telling lies. You got warrants and shit. And you keep telling yourself, oh, they don't want me. It ain't going to happen. You ain't going to wake up in a jail cell. Because reality going to hit you. You got warrants and shit you got to take care of. You got to at least deal with the reality of the situation, knowing that they out there and move differently. But if you got warrants and shit, and you sitting around thinking ain't nothing going to happen, your ass going to wake up in the jail cell. For real. You're going to be in there tossing and turning, thinking you at home, and you're going to wake up and them bars going to be there like, God damn. Yeah, just like having a fucking bad dream. The universe is real. Everything else is fake. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is, what did I tell you I'm a hustler? Don't be typing nobody's name in my chat, bro. You can't do that, bro. We ain't doing that, bro. I ain't tripping about it, but we ain't doing that, bro. But yeah, man, you gotta. So when I'm telling y'all about the universe, Gangstacap gonna keep on playing until he's standing face to face with me. I already told him I'm 6 feet tall, 200 pounds, and I ain't nobody to fucking play with. I'm gonna rewire his shit for him. For real. I'm gonna rewire his shit for him. Whenever he feel like he think he can pop up my arrest record and start telling lies on me and shit and playing with my name. The universe ain't going like that. The universe ain't going for it, man. The universe ain't going for it. Since I'm doing such a big thing here, you know what I'm saying? You know, he gonna end up walking himself into a manhole or something. You know what I'm saying? For real now. Y'all think the shit funny. Y'all think it's a game, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? What's up, G Nice? I ain't never been on no goofball shit. Not me. I ain't never been on no goofball shit. I ain't never been no sucker. I ain't never been no lame ass nigga. So the fact that this goof ass nigga playing with my name, the universe ain't gonna allow it to happen. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna have to answer for it. He gonna have to atone for it. He gonna have to answer for it. For real. He don't understand it because he think everything a game. He think everything a joke. You know, he think the internet ain't real. So, you know what I'm saying? He gonna soon find out that everything is real. That everything is real. The Austin sector is real. That was gonna smack KP in his face. He running around thinking the Austin sector ain't real. The whole Austin sector was laughing at him last night. He was over State Fly House last night with a Waffle House shirt on. The whole sector was going nuts, man. Mark was playing the video last night, man. We were going nuts over there, man, watching the video, man. These dudes don't know what's going on, man. He gonna keep on thinking that it ain't real and find out that Pop Austin ain't even. Y'all gonna click on the link, it's gonna be unavailable. You gonna click on the link, it's gonna be unavailable. These niggas don't know what's going on. They lost in the sauce, man. They is lost in the sauce. You know, because they ain't never been around nobody but themselves. You see what I'm saying? They ain't never been around nobody who had more sense than them. So the goofiest niggas around been the smartest niggas they knew. And that's why they can't grow. You know what I'm saying? I sit around with niggas and we do what we call building. You know what I'm saying? We call it building when we sitting around chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? We building off each other. Iron sharpens iron. Steel sharpens steel. You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is. So yeah, these goofballs, they sit around people who don't know nothing and they think just because they the only one talking, they the man. But if you get around some people who know more than you or know something, then you'll realize and you'll see that what you're doing and what you think you got going on ain't it. You know what I'm saying? You'll see that. I ain't never been in no situation where, I mean, I always been the smarter person in the room, but that's because I work at it. You know what I'm saying? I actually work at it. I read, I study. I supposed to went live early morning. But they like, what you waiting on? So I'm still watching the news. I'm still watching the news. You see what I'm saying? I ain't ready to go yet. Then next thing I know, I'm about ready to go. Then I get a notification pop out the media live. I bust out laughing. I bust out laughing, man. I like, ain't this so? The universe must not want me to go yet. I sat back and, you know what I'm saying, watched the show. Popped up in the chat, did my 1-2. You know what I'm saying? Did my 1-2. But yeah, everything that's supposed to be out there is out there, man. Everything that's supposed to be out there is out there. I've been watching how KP moving. He moving funny, trying to say that the Austin sector don't exist. So that let me know that he's seeing what's going on. That let me know that he know what's going on. He went live the other day talking about, yeah, we've been talking about it for a few days. You ain't been talking about shit. You've been listening to us talk about the Austin sector. We the one been talking about it. You ain't been on there 1D page. The conversation started right here, where I said that Pop Austin Media is part of the Austin sector. That's what got the conversation started. And the reason I said that was because they not doing what they should be doing, in my opinion, as being the biggest podcast in our sector. See what I'm saying? You see how I'm piggybacking off of their content, critiquing their content. That's what they should be doing. They the biggest podcast in the sector. They should be talking about the other podcasters in the sector. But they don't even understand that they in the sector. See what I'm saying? They don't even understand. They got hosts on their stage, don't even know what a sector is. See what I'm saying? So we need to go over their head, talk to the big bosses, so somebody can know what's going on. Because they're going to end up finding themselves irrelevant in a few months. They're going to be irrelevant in a few months. Because as they trying to throw shade on us and our movement and what we doing, they're going to actually be getting their content from us. Where's they going to get some content from? We the hottest podcasters on the internet. The Austin sector is. We the hottest podcasters on the internet. We actually do more than them. We go live more than they do. We got more, we got better discussions. We got better hosts. You know what I'm saying? We actually got better shows. Our chat is live. There were 56 people watching their show. I was the only one in the chat. Until War Ready popped up. And Bishop T. So it was an Austin sector takeover. Once I hit the chat, wasn't nobody else typing. See what I'm saying? So we doing our thing, man. Don't let nobody tell you that the Austin sector don't exist. You know, and definitely don't let nobody lie to you and tell you That Ted Turner ain't the biggest star in the opposite. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Let go twin. KT. Female Lady Shoe. Austin, Texas. Take off.
Shit, goddamn. They say my body count high. Hoes get amnesia with facts. This pussy got grit. They always spitting out lies. They hate everybody that counts on me. Spits from the hip. Laughing the loudest. Don't mean you laughing at last, cause I'm on they ass. I've handed out bread like Pope in the past. I lent out my watches, retime with a splash. Woo! Goddamn. Can't hold me down while I shit. Cold sore stress, that's the act of the knee. Red in they face, black hairs in they cheeks. I keep a groupie little hoe. Miami he links, let it translate on my thighs. I'm the frozen, I mean chosen one. Cold shoulders, I'm stiff from my ice. Woo! Goddamn. I smell vermin in the air. I fly him out like Tuskegee. He said that fatherhood's easy. Repeated offense, baby mama making threats. Say it won't happen again. Just cause you stood up, I'm about to fuck on your baby daddy. I'ma knock him off 10. Thanks. Shit. He said that big and squeaky. If you gon' fucking then feed me. Icing me down, it's easy. I see the ice in your eye. Hand him the lens for the scope. Bow down. Handed out so much bread, they call me the Pope. Shit. He said that begging and squeaky. If you gon' fucking then feed me. Icing me down, it's easy. I see the ice in your eye. Hand him the lens for the scope. Bow down. Handed out so much bread, they call me the Pope. He wanna stuff that dick in my mouth, but I'd rather you stuff some big VVS. They say the heart of a man, it sits in his stomach, so cook while I sit on his chest. Pockets stay overheat. I send a Zelle request. I need some Freon. He said of course, but first, show me some pussy. I'm trying to see what I feed on. Hell no. Blocklist. You can't expose what don't leave no trace. Cause I'm Big Pete, baby. We know the rules. If there's no face, it's no case. My diamonds isolate. Skating on boards, kick flip like a page. I roll the dice. I clean up they property so good like they fucking the maid.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So my little young gunner live now. Drop wavy link right quick. Yeah, my little young gunner live now, man. So we're gonna shut these mids down. Anybody wanna hit the link right quick, man? Anybody got any last words to say, man? Pop your shit right quick. Get your type on in the chat. I'm a hustler. Don't be spamming my chat, man, with them. Why you spamming my chat with the ones, bro? What that about, bro? What that about, bro? I'll reach out the show right quick, man. Give everybody time to type in the chat right quick, man. Get on the board right fast, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody coming through, man. I appreciate everybody coming through. Big D TV in the building. I'm a hustler. Splash, run around the world wide web. Florida Ward in the house. Jay Dooley in the house. A little young gunner in the building. Wavy Game Podcast. Northbound Media in the house. What's up, G Nation? Peace and love in the building. What's up, Playboy? Bishop T, appreciate you popping in, bro. Appreciate you popping in. Big Boy in the building. Twan Wilson, my partner them. Petty Queen in the building. Appreciate it, Petty Queen. Jay Dooley in the house. What she said in the building, I appreciate that, what she said. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate everybody coming by today, man. Twan Wilson, Mike Montana. Let me see. Almighty Lane Life, Johnny D. One Way Mun, Only My Truest. Shouts out to Jay, popped up and got in the hot seat. Jules, the promoter, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. The real way, not to pretend. Brooklyn boy in the building. Man, I appreciate everybody that stopped by today, man. I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you for the cash outs, man. You know what I'm saying? There was a quick mix, right quick, like my partner Lane like say. Just got on here right quick, man. Pop it off right fast. Little bro live right now, man. We're gonna jump over the Wave Game podcast page, man. And you know, rock out with little bro. But yeah, this the stand up, man. I was sick to stand up, man. They trying to say we don't exist, and we obviously exist. We obviously do exist. I was in Pop Austin Media chat today. They know we exist. They know we here. You know what I'm saying? So y'all pat yourself on the back, man. Y'all take a victory lap today, man. While the world trying to down us and trying to doubt us, man. We're going to keep on grinding. We're going to keep on shining, man. We're going to keep on grinding. We're going to keep on shining. We don't let nothing deter us. We don't let nothing, no haters talking about stop us from doing what we got to do. Fuck that fake news blogger. You know what I'm saying? He ain't talking about a bitch ass thing. I want a 0 on this board. I want a 0 on this board. Running around telling lies on me on the internet thinking that shit gonna fly. You lied about that. For real. You're a lie. If you thought I was gonna let you get away with that, you thought I was gonna let you get away with telling lies on me on the internet, you out your rabbit ass mind, huh? For real. I don't give a fuck what nobody told you. I don't give a fuck what you thought I was or who you thought I knew. Nigga, you don't get away with telling no lies on me. I ain't no motherfucking clown. I'm gonna get on your ass in a real way, huh? And you know it too. That's what you're so afraid of. You know you're gonna have to see me now. You know you're gonna have to see me now. That's why you calling my phone yesterday, trying to check the temperature. Yeah, I had a civil conversation with you. I ain't about to yell and scream with you on no telephone. I'm gonna get in your face with it, nigga. I'm trying to tell you I am. I'm really like that, bro. I'm really like that. You pretending to be. But we're gonna see what all the goddamn, what all the hoopla be about, though. We're gonna see if you really on that gangster shit or not. Yeah, we're gonna see about it. I'm the wrong nigga to play with. For real, for real. You think it's cool to get on the live feed and tell lies about me? I'm gonna show you that wasn't nothing to do. I'm gonna show you somebody lied to you about that. I promise you that. I'm gonna show you somebody lied to you about that, nigga. You know the fuck you thought you were gonna get away with that one there. My mixtape. We're trying to see if we can put it on Apple Music or something. We're trying to see if we can put my mixtape on Apple Music. For real, for real. Well, the first night, he was gonna pop up every night. You got on the microphone with the stupid shit. Girl, I don't got time for you. That's why your page ain't going nowhere. Fuck about what you doing over there. Stop talking about me, nigga. You got 3,000 subscribers. You a fucking lie, nigga. Them is bots. You paid for that shit. You go live, you can't even get 20 people in the building. Fuck out, nigga. I see what you mad about. You mad because my page turned on. You knew I was gonna turn up, but I went. You already knew I was gonna turn up, but I wasn't gonna turn my back against you. I wasn't gonna turn on you, but you got scared. You started playing games. Now the universe putting pressure on that ass. Whole page look like shit over there. Man, it's Ellenwood Studio TV, man, for Splash Splash in Traffic. And everybody that's rocking out with me, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm Ted Turner's Ellenwood Studios TV. We report the news, man. Shouts out to the female lady shooter, man. Shouts out to the female lady shooter, man. Twin KT in the build. Don't forget, we got the big TTE Naughty interview coming up this week. So y'all stay locked in, man, for all your news. Ellenwood Studio TV. We report the news.